Babanide here once again, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. What's popping? Today we'll be talking about a very popular internet business model known as blogging. B-L-O-G-G-I-N-G. So blogging is one of the most lucrative online business model as of today, and the thing is, research have shown to me that a large chunk of internet marketers today, even tech guys, started from blogging. I, for an example, I started with blogging, but I do not do it anymore. But then I can testify to the fact that blogging is still as lucrative as it was right in the beginning, right? So blogging is still very much lucrative, and even more lucrative, much more than it was when we started it. So it is an internet business model which people are using to make millions of naira cool without even making any noise about it. So I'll be talking about how you can start your blog today, how you can start it even without any knowledge, from zero, and then you put it up out there and then you begin to monetize it. You might be wondering, what's a blog? A blog is a type of website where you post content. News, can be music, or let's say for instance Instablog Nigeria, and then all other sort of blogs like Nigeria Gist, and it can be any niche: entertainment, music, could be reality shows, could even be in professional niches like health, banking, career, and all sorts of that. So that's blogging for you. It's a website, a kind of website where you post news and then people go there and engage and read your content. So that is blogging. What you need in blogging is that traffic, quality traffic that patronizes it. So in this video, I'll be showing you how you can start that from zero, even if you don't have any knowledge of it right from the beginning. So just stick with me. By the end of this video, you would have gotten everything that you need to know to put up a blog out there, and then you start making money with it. So let's go right away into this video, and I will show you what you need to do to get your blog running. Don't forget to click on the like button and also share this video as much as possible to your friends and your loved ones. Let's see. Okay, so welcome back, guys, and without wasting much of our time, I'd like us to just go straight into the topic of the day. Now, number one is, number one step when you are trying to create a blog is you have to first choose your niche. What does this mean? A niche is a specific topic that your blog will be focused on. That is, it's like an industry, and it's key in determining your target audience. That is, what are you going to be talking about? What are you going to be writing about? What are the things your blog is all about? A strong niche also helps you pick the name for your blog, and it will also help you to develop a focused blogging strategy. So you will need to choose a very important, or a niche that that you can function in very well. If you're good in writing, I would suggest that you look at a niche where you can write comfortably, so that your content can be quality and not just in quantity alone. So I would also say examples of blog niches include: you might be writing about photography, gaming, travel, might be book reviews, might be food, might be engineering, or name it whatsoever. But then you have to pick a niche. You don't just want to start writing anything you see on your blog. You write about food tomorrow you write about designs, and the next you write about religion. No, you have to pick a niche which your blog will be known for, where you will be functioning, which people can know that, okay, you want to read about engineering, look up so blog. Yeah, that is it. So when setting up a new blog, it may be tempting to cover a broad range of topics. However, trying to master every subject will be difficult, and then I will also say it's not advisable, and it will also be very hard for you to sustain, in as much as it will also be confusing the algorithm. So you have to be focused on one niche and let people know where you where you belong. But one or two things I would like to add is that you have to pick a niche where you know that you can function or you are passionate about. Writing about the topic you like or enjoy makes it easier for you. You have to pick a niche that also have audience potential. Yeah, you really do not need to be an expert before you pick any of these niches. If you just have to make sure that you're comfortable with it, and if you're comfortable with it, you're good to go. If it's something you don't know about earlier, you can actually make a research. When you make a research, you're good to go. So when you make research and then you found out that okay, this is what this is all about, then you're good to go. You can just pick your niche. Another thing I would suggest is that you need to use Google Trends to look up for keywords and see the potential of the niche where you are going to, the audience capacity, and how many persons. Is this a hot niche where we have so many persons contesting? So you might want to look into that also. Now, number 2 is choosing a blog name. A lot of persons do advise that you should go for a long site name. I would not suggest that, though they are right. If you look at any successful blog, you will see that they often have a catchy or unique name. No. Not their name is not just long, but it's about what they are doing. You have to go brainstorming a name out before you know the one you are going to use. And I'll also suggest that you don't just pick a random name or any name that is too long. So a few tips. Make sure that the name is related to your niche. Engineering. Let engineering be inside your domain name. If the name of your domain name is not going in line with what your niche is, it might be contradicting each other. They're no longer than 2 to 3 words together. Let's say Prime Engineering goes foods .com, so or .net, whichever one, but not longer than 2 to 3 words maximum to form your name. So let it be easily spelled and remembered, just for what people can go to their browser and just type it out. No, I won't suggest the use of maybe hyphens or any other form of symbols. I wouldn't suggest that. Let it be just pure combination of 2 words to 3 maximum, might even be 1 word, but let it be easily spelled out and remembered by people. There are also various blog name generators you can use on the internet. Just use Google and search for that, you'll find out. So you just have to use a keyword generator and type in maybe a name and then the niche, then they will generate names for you. From there you can pick whichever one you think best suits what you are doing. Now, number 3 is that you have to get a hosting and a domain. So when talking about a hosting and a domain, once you've settled your niche and then you've gotten a name, now it's time to start preparing for your website. The first 2 steps I mentioned are very important because they are the background works which you have to do. You don't just walk into a domain or hosting site and then you start buying. You can't even get a domain name without having a name already, so it's not possible. You have to start preparing for your blog now. You have to secure a web hosting and a domain name. These 2 are very important for your blog activities, because setting up a blog is impossible, close to impossible without it. Now, if you look at this is bluehost.com. When you come here, you can get hosting. You can get you can see online store, VPS hosting, dedicated hosting, web design, marketing service. So you can come here and get your hosting. Here you can get domains. This is hosting and website. So if I come here now let me also show you this. This is SiteGround. You can also get hosting here. Hosting you is where your files are being stored, where your web files are being stored, while the domain name is the name of your website. SamBabatunde.net. That could be anything. So that's the name of your website. But hosting is where your files are being stored. Web hosting and domain are relatively cheap. You see, here it's starting at $4.95 per month, which you can actually afford. It's very much affordable. For me, I'll say that's affordable, right? Yeah. So you can get you can just come in and get anyone you want. When you click on this, they will show you all their offers, and you can check other websites too if you think maybe their price is too bogus or they can't afford it. You can see here. So for one blog or site, $2.95 per month. That's relatively cheap. So these are the things you get for that: hosting, 10 GB SSD storage, free CDN, one website, free domain for the first year. Wow, it's very okay. Custom WP team and like that, free SSL for the first year. And if you go for this, you'll be able to host how many websites? Unlimited website, just for $5.45 a month, guys. This is very cheap. This is relatively cheap. So if you think probably Bluehost is too expensive, you can come to SiteGround and check too. Then we have Domain King, we have hosting, yeah, we have a whole lot of them. We have Namecheap. So you just have to go to Google and make your research, search for hosting and domain companies, and then when you purchase these things, then you know that okay, you are now ready to do what? To build your website. So now you go straight to step number 4. And step number 4, you will do what? You have to create your blogging platform. This involves, after you've gotten your hosting and your domain, you have to now create your platform. Are you going to write your code right from the beginning? Are you using a content management system, which is CMS, like WordPress? If you might want to use Joomla or Shopify if you're building an e-commerce store. So, but here we'll be talking about WordPress. You might want to try Wix and Co-host, or those self-hosted platform. But then I would suggest you use WordPress if you do not know how to write code, and maybe you don't have money to give for someone to write code for you or to build a website for you. So you have to choose different kind of web builders. I've told you before, we have WordPress, we have Squarespace and Weebly and all those stuff. Even we have Wix, but WordPress is what we'll be talking about here. So you don't need to have knowledge on how to build a website to use it, though it's very much easy. You can just go to YouTube and search for videos on how to build a website with WordPress. There are a ton of content on YouTube waiting to be watched. They are free. You can actually get this thing done. If you check my channel also, you will see that I've made videos on web design using WordPress before. That will help you greatly. Just check my videos, check the playlist, you will see the web design there, so you can watch that. So that will help you to make sure that you do this thing without getting. But then you can get I can get a blog for you also. Yeah, I'm a web designer, so I can get a blog for you starting from as low as $150. I will have your blog set up for you, and then you start running it and monetizing it and making your money. So after that, the next step is number 5, which is create your blog. After you have chosen the platform, what you have to do now is to now create your blog. I've talked much about that when I was talking about creating your blogging platform. So when you want to create your blog, you still need to watch videos just to check the video on how you can get this thing done. It's very easy, relatively easy. So creating content, this is where work lies. You need to create quality and not just content of quantity alone. content must be of great quality to help the search engine to rate your website very well. I will not suggest that you copy content. There are people who copy content here and there, just to change a few words. I will not suggest that. I will suggest that you make your content genuine, quality, and also in quantity. Make sure that at least a post is around 600 words with proper headlines and proper on-page SEO. Search engine optimization is very important to help your blogging to be found whenever people go to Google or any other search engine to look for something. We are not talking about that today, but it's a very integral part of blogging. So after you've set up your blog, you have to create great content. You need to start brainstorming different topics, and I've told you earlier you will need to use there are different kind of keyword tools you use to search, to make keyword research. What are people looking for? What are the competitive keywords? How can I use them to boost my site's traffic? So these are involved in what SEO. I'll be doing a video regarding that also anytime soon. So I would suggest that if you want to blog about, let's say you want to blog about food, let's say, okay, 3 ways to make a stew. Let it just be around your niche and make sure it's quality, and that will be after you've done your proper research, keyword research, and it will help you greatly to make sure that you have great content which will help the search engine to rate your site very high. So another thing is that when you have created your content, you publish them. Once you have published your content, then you start managing your blog. Including managing your blog, including adding pages, adding posts, editing posts. If comment is enabled, you can reply to people's comment and check what people are saying about your blog. Now, the last one, which is very important, is monetization. How do you monetize your blog? There are different ways you can monetize your blog. Now, once your blog has taken off, there will be opportunities to make money through it. But what will help you is traffic. So make sure you're generating enough traffic to your site through the search engine optimization, through paid ads, and every other thing. I will talk about monetizing properly in another video, but let me just chip in this, that there are different ways you can make money on your blog. Number one is affiliate marketing. You can become a brand affiliate of any product or any firm where you sell their product, and then you get a commission for selling. So you can post your link or anything on your website, just impute it in between the any of your posts or pages, and when people click and eventually buy through your link, you get a commission for selling a product. You can be using paid ads. People can pay you. You have their audience. They will pay you to create a banner and put on your blog for them, so that people can see and patronize them. Also pay ads. Sponsored posts also, when people guest post on your on your blog, can be sponsored so that a lot of persons can see it. You can use the digital and physical products, e-com. You can just get the product and then you start selling them yourself. Personal product, that's also part of it. User subscription is also very much important. User subscription. Users can be, subscribing maybe daily or monthly to access your blog content. Another thing I will talk about is the Google AdSense. The Google AdSense is a program that allows you to post to display Google Ads on your website, and Google pays you for doing that. Guys, this is a very huge opportunity. There's a very huge potential in this thing, because a lot of people are making money from this. really good money from this. And then but you just have to make sure that you do it the right way, and then you make sure that you are not making any mistake. So monetizing your blog can be that easy, but you need traffic. You need to generate traffic. That's when monetizing becomes easier for you. So these are the 8 steps I am very sure that if you can take and follow them the way I've listed them here, you will get your blogs to start running from the beginning even to the end, and then you'll be making money non-stop on your blog. Guys, if you need any website or a blog, any kind of website at all, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can even drop a comment and I will respond to it. And also, if you have anything to say about the video, if you have any question or anything that is not clear to you at all, just reach out, and you can reach out to the comment section, because I will be checking to see who is dropping something. So thank you for staying around, and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Come back, and I believe that by now, after you've watched this video, you can set up a blog by yourself without the help of anyone. Or if you need a web designer to put it up for you, and then all you want to be doing is just to be maintaining it and be creating content on it, you can reach out to me using the email. You can drop your comment. I'll be checking the comment section. Or if you have, or if there's anything you might want to just drop it there right in the comment section. Don't forget to share and like. Do not forget to also subscribe to this channel. Please click the subscription button. It is very important that you do.